Welcome back to MTG Grinders. I'm David and we're here for round 2, game 3, where Douglas pulled a win out of nowhere with Mob Rule in game 2 to force it to a third game.
Yeah, the closing match for the round 2. Both these players are 1-0, so trying to stay on the top tables. Pat with the scry and the scry. Douglas looks like he's running no scry. It's just the basic 21 mountains. The most solid, consistent mana base you can have in Magic.
That's it.
It's even better than 21 islands, I hear. It's not very often you hear mountains being better than islands. As we all know, islands is
the superior, the best card in Magic.
The best card in Magic, right? As we see in Nyx Fleece Ram, a pair of Theatre Resistances, a Dromoka's Commander, Citadel Siege, and a Fleecemane Lion.
Yep.
In Pat's hand, kind of solid, very solid hand. I very much feel that Pat's does have a very tidy matchup against this enchantment-based. I will say enchantment-based. As we see Goblin Slide come down.
Douglas hasn't come out with the fastest starts.
No, we
of
haven't
all
seen,
time from Red Deck wins.
In 3 games, we have not seen one Hordling Outburst. We haven't seen multiple Dragon Fodders. We only see 2 copies of Frenzy Goblin, 2 copies of Family Street Denizen, and we do see 2 copies of Descent of the Dragons.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
There's a Baben card.
That's what I want to see. I want to see Goblins turned into Dragons.
3 Impact Tremors, actually. It's only 3 in the main deck.
Sure.
That's interesting.
Now, the dice on top of Pat's deck there is there to remind him of the life for the Nyx Fleece Ram.
That's correct.
The purple dice, on the other hand, is just floating around. We don't know what that's doing there. It's not meant to be there.
Boom! We see the Fleecemane Lion get collateral out of the way as he pays an extra 1 when he gets his Goblin back with the Goblin Slide. The spice is nice, people. That is some tight play. As we see the Nyx Fleece Lamb undo, well, not even undo, but go up.
Now, how much does the Descent of the Dragon cost?
6.
6 mana. All right.
I played it in one of my Seal decks up in Melton. No, it wasn't Melton.
Come on, Douglas. I want to see Descent of the Dragons.
But yeah,
that's what it's all about.
I made about 4, 5 flying dragons, and people just they pack up their cards and like, what is this? This is a nightmare.
No, let me attack.
I've done Falcon up, 2/3 body.
That's it.
Outlast for 1. Gets flying. Very limited.
I'm not a fan of that Outlast mechanic in Standard. In Constructed.
In Constructed?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just think it's too defensive. Because you've got to tap them on your turn, which means you can't attack or defend. So I just don't think it's a good mechanic in Standard. However, Pat seems to be making it work.
Bit slow. Sure. I can agree. I can absolutely agree. I think it's very slow. The fact that you can't actually activate it at instant speed means that it's very clunky. Tapping a mana in your turn, tapping a creature, making yourself very viable to anything. Just slowing yourself down. It looks like you dashed the Lightning Berserker and then said, "Okay, well, I don't want to attack," and kind of picked it up.
No, I think he did attack, and Pat just went, "Okay, I'll block." And then it just went back to his hand.
Okay. Let us see if our Nyx Fleece Ram, the reason that we bring in to block, will block.
That's right. And we're up to 6 mana now. So all we need is a bunch of guys, Descent of the Dragons, and we're home and hosed.
We're home and hosed, alright.
So we want to see a Hordling Outburst.
Yes.
Now, that would be good.
Yeah, Hordling Outburst with 4 mana and Goblin Slide is pretty good.
Yep.
4 power across 4 bodies. Okay.
But here's the
Lightning Berserker. Here we go. Now he's going to punch. This is a good attack.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this attack. This is where Lightning Berserker is berserk. Like literally, it's
against a bunch of mana in the reserve.
Against the blue-black control lists, this card can single-handedly win a game across the basis of a few turns.
Especially with the dash mechanic.
Yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly where I was going with it, because the card in itself just says fire breathing and haste.
Yep.
For very, very little, the lowest cost outside of 0.
And we saw that a lot with Zergo as well.
Bellstriker, yes.
Yep.
The downside of Bellstriker is obviously he's a legendary creature. So you can't dodge multiple instances of it, and you can't actually play multiple instances of it. But yeah, Lightning Berserker, awesome. Big fan. This one's foil, so it's even cooler. So we see
you get style points. No blocks.
No blocks.
Pump.
Take 7.
That's a whole bunch of damage there.
I'll take 6, I should say. Take 6 and go. Not bad.
Yep. So the black dice now the small black dice now isn't in play.
That's a start.
We're on 16, going up to 17 from the next Fleece Ram as Pat goes through to his main phase. Draws a card, puts the dice back on top of the deck.
Takes a Fleece main line.
And we think we're going to come out with the Fleece main line?
Probably. Just play guys at this stage.
You just want to get as many guys out in the field as you can.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. I feel that's fine. Excuse me. Fleece main line, very good card. Glad to see it go soon. Bit tired of it, to be honest.
Yep.
Look, it's a pain in the ass.
Well, it didn't get played for a long time. It wasn't strong enough in a certain environment.
Yeah, the old Revelation decks and that. No, you're definitely right.
And so it's only really been played for half its lifespan.
Yeah.
So for you to be sick of it must mean it's really good.
Outpost Siege. Naming cards.
I am a fan of Outpost Siege. It's just so hard for the red player to lose once you get 2 of these out.
With exception of
Dromoka's
Command.
Which unfortunately Pat's got 4 of.
Yes. I believe that I will be jamming 3 to 4 of these in every single green-white deck that I will be playing at the moment. Just because it is so very good at beating other decks.
Yep.
It gives you a hedge against the opposing green-white decks. It just hoses these Outpost Siege based decks.
The versatility of
it
is just amazing.
All 4 modes are just absurd, as we see.
And if you want to read more about all the commands, all 10 commands, have a look on the Grinders WordPress article for Wayne's latest article, where he rates all 10 commands in order of what he thinks, and leave your feedback and comments if you agree or disagree, and join in on the Grinders Facebook page.
Well, he certainly got the first one right.
Cryptic.
Cryptic, absolutely.
Every single time.
Cryptic is bathing, man.
Yep.
Cryptic is like, it's like the bangers and mash of the cheap food world. Like, it's just the tops here.
I don't know if it's the cheap food world. There's salmon.
I'm putting us in the cheap food world. Like, yeah, we're talking like budget Povo week cheap food world. Like, bread and toast.
No way. Cryptic Command is like you're going out for a fine dining French restaurant. I'm going to have that salmon over there.
So it's like the ancestral recall of the Power 9 kind of thing.
Of your command cycle, absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this Dave Lane fella.
All right. See what have we got here? We've got Citadel Siege coming out.
Dromoka's command to come down and take out Lightning Berserker and Outpost Siege. Once again, showcasing the power of that card. Just swinging the tempo right back into Pat's favour as he plays the Citadel Siege with Khans and goes to
town with his Fleece main line, which is now at 5/5.
And comes in. Big old lion.
And the birdie?
I think you can attack with a bird.
I think he's safe on 18 life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Got our next Fleece Reb.
That's it, as we see the Goblin being chumped to the Falconer there. And 5 coming through to the Dome, putting Douglas down to 10.
Yeah, he's already on 10.
Now, Douglas, I don't think Mob Rule is going to help him so much here.
No. No collateral damage. 1 turn too late. 1 turn too late.
Certainly can't take out that Fleece main line now.
No.
So he's having to think and trying to figure out what exactly might get him out of this situation.
So he's going to go for 6.
Is
another Mob Rule? Another Mob Rule.
Mob Rule.
This is good play. So he's going to take the Fleece main line. He's going to untap it, and he's going to attack with it. And he's going to sacrifice it. The collateral damage.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
This is,
he's got the 1 open mana to do it as well.
This was a play in the Khans of Tarkir draft, where you could play Act of Treason, take your opponent's card, untap, attack with it, and then collateral damage and throw it at them. Very, very good.
He's going straight to the Dome.
Oh, I like killing. No, you got to kill the Falconer.
Yep,
definitely correct play.
That was an excellent play.
Yeah, Mob Rule again showcasing a little bit of power. Typically not in the power of what we've seen in game 2, but very cool.
Yep.
Won the first tree to draw.
Good card and some lifelink in that card too.
Yeah.
So a bit more life coming into play.
I actually made a 13-13 life-linking trampling Warden of the First Tree.
It's just getting greedy, Trent.
In my attempts for top 8 for this event. It was quite exciting, actually.
And you weren't even playing green.
No, I was playing Esper Dragons.
That's a great achievement.
Yeah.
Not playing green.
Oh, I stole a lot of shit that day. I stole a lot of stuff.
And the Nyx Fleece Ram comes in for some
battered.
beats. A 2/7 Nyx Fleece Ram.
He says, I'm a bit tired of sitting back. I want to go in.
That's it. There's no grass over this side of the field.
Bad goblin.
Alright, that's enough beer for you. They're terrible jokes.
Puns are great on a Monday.
Alright, unfortunately he's top deck a mountain, which
no.
he probably should have kept in hand, to be completely honest.
Oh no.
At least, bluff something.
Bluff Descent of the Dragons.
And here's Warden of the First Tree being pumped up to a 3/3.
This could be it. We did say that last time.
We
when
did.
it turned around the other way.
Most certainly.
No, Warden of the First Tree I am also a big fan of. It seems to do a lot of work. In either eating a wild slash or going to town. So
Yep.
one or the other I feel with this card. Having access to God's Willing I feel is very good with Warden of the First Tree. We do see feeder resistance in Pat's list. I'm pretty sure there's four feeder resistance. Again, I really like feeder resistance against Death Miss Raptor decks.
Yep. And Pat giving the Warden of the First Tree lifelink there and trample, I believe. So it's a
yes.
5/5 trampling lifelink.
No, 3/3.
No, he's got the 2 counters on it from Citadel Siege.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a 5/5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Putting Douglas down in 2. I'm pretty sure we might see a hand extended, but I did say that last game as well.
That looks like a Lightning Berserker. Not Descent. Unfortunately, Descent doesn't do it because he's got no board. But yeah, Lightning Berserker.
He's going to put one out, but unfortunately it's...
Lightning Berserker in for 7.
he's going to do some damage before he goes.
Yep.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Down to 12. Take that.
And I'll concede before you kill me.
That's right.
And give you the good game, middle finger on the forehead.
Unfortunately,
he plays it out. Good man.
That's it. You're on camera. Let him play it out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fine. It's no Ugin activation, but but you can't always have the dream.
No. Oh, look, just to put the icing on the cake, we'll send him sideways.
That's it. And there's the handshake. Thanks very much. We'll be back with round 3. Pretty much when you click that next link.